Okay. Already, guys. I'm live. Okay, something is going on here. Bear with me here. Uh, okay. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, this ain't looking good. Okay. Um, Hold on. All right. Can you guys see the screen? Yeah, yeah. Can you see the screen okay? Trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure. All right. So yeah, let's get right onto it. Okay. Talk about the markets right quick. So we got take a look at Zen here. All right. So we got Zen crypto here. Um, right now we're at about 19% of a penny. Excuse me, about 6 zeros 19. I haven't went live like this in a while, but let's see what how the market is going. First, I want to go over a little bit of news, see what they're talking about with Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Let's see what they're talking about.
Do you know what's really fun? Making a website on Wix.
Hey, we're How Ridiculous, three childhood friends, and
Trump has tapped crypto advocate Paul Atkins to head up the Securities and Exchange Commission. Mr. Wonderful, otherwise known as Kevin O'Leary, joins me now. Kevin, looks to me like this is the Trump Bitcoin rally. Are you buying more or are you selling some?
I'm in a dilemma, Stuart. This move is almost unprecedented in how fast it's occurred, but it's not just Bitcoin. You've got some of the blockchain technologies that were just left aside for so long that have exploded to the upside. HBAR, it went up 40, 50, 60% this week in anticipation of policy coming out of both the SEC and the CFTC. Institutions are talking about these technologies now in a way that they didn't because they never thought they'd come to fruition. And so the whole crypto community is trying to figure out what's next. We think Bitcoin is the granddaddy of allocation to sovereign wealth. And, we're anticipating the SEC to put some rules out on this right after Trump takes over. So you've got a tremendous amount of demand here. Now, the challenge is most institutions have some regulatory boundaries. For example, no more than 5% in any one position or 21 or 20% in any one sector. And we're breaching those left and right 24/7 because we're having massive moves. And so the compliance departments are squeezing managers' heads every day trying to figure this out.
It's fascinating, but by the sound of it, you think it's going higher still, up and beyond 102, 103,000. That's what it sounds like.
I don't think right now the charts have no resistance, so it's anybody's guess. I want to call out something that happened yesterday on your show regarding digital technologies that is a derivative of it, because I've been getting a ton of people sending me the link to that interview you did with Danielle Smith from Alberta, when she dropped that bomb that she has 200 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. That's all power. That's what that is, and that's what we need for Bitcoin mining. We need for AI data centers. I mean, she's coming out blasting there, Stuart. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a big deal. We've invited her onto the show when she comes to America for the inauguration in D.C. We've invited her to come on the show in New York City. You might come and meet her.
Well, she's my new special friend if she's got that much energy, and she's going to be getting a lot of phone calls from other people just like me. I can guarantee you that.
Well, come on in and see her. Kevin, I'm sorry I'm out of time, but we'll see you again real soon. Mr. O'Leary, thank you.
Take care.
Okay, so we got a little bit of that. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right quick. So right now we got Bitcoin at about 97K right now. It dipped. There was already rumors that it was going to dip. Let me see here. Take a look at some other news here. So, see what they're talking about Bitcoin. The mainstream media and everybody.
Here now for more. I don't know if we should call it a victory lap. Mike Novogratz is the founder and CEO of blockchain company Galaxy and a early investor in Bitcoin. Mike, what's the portfolio statement at this point? How much money have you made off of this stuff?
Yeah, a lot. Listen, more important than the money, there's been a group of people for really 15 years that have tried to birth this asset into existence. And it's just a time to pause and recognize that it's a community that got together that decided they were going to store their hard-earned worth in this technology. And, if Satoshi was alive, because I don't think he is, I'm sure he had a big smile on his face. It was a great technology, but it's really a social construct that people learn to understand it and trust each other. Yeah. And so in a lot of ways, this is probably the greatest example of a broad-based coalition of people coming together to do something really spectacular.
There is.
And so I think, before we talk about price, I just want to recognize the moment, because $2 trillion asset in 15 years coming out of a guy's idea is pretty stinking spectacular.
It is, and I think there's a generational significance here as well. Many of the people who have made a lot of money in this are on the younger side, and maybe you look at what's, good luck trying to get into real estate, good luck with the stock market. This is a protocol that really has kind of minted a new generation of millionaires and maybe more at this point. A lot of people are also who have been, kind of the real buyers of sticky hands or whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's people I know and who have made a lot of money on this, and they still insist they are never selling. Why is that? Why is that? Do you think that, yes, do you think that's still true?
This is a belief system for people, right? It's a belief system more so even than a financial asset for a lot of people. That said, I was on the phone with one of the great macro investors in the world, and we were discussing, we might have just seen in the last 3 months the single greatest wealth gain for 25 to 45-year-olds in history, right? Because they have a lot of their money in crypto. You've had crypto broadly double or more, depending on which collection of coins you own, and what impact that'll have on the economy, right? In general, 23% of wealth shocks get spent in consumption. And I think you're going to see, the tables at Miami are going to get bid back up on the Miami nightclubs, and people are going to be buying houses and cars. And so it'll be interesting to see if the Fed has an input of an increase in consumption from this massive wealth gain that a bunch of young people have made.
Oh, totally. Let me ask you still, for the skeptics, Mike, and even myself, when a neighbor of mine works at Coinbase, and I remember sitting down with him during COVID, and he wrote out the whole thing, he explained it all, and I thought, okay, I intellectually understand how this is unique and can be a valid and novel store of value, basically. But let's remember, this was also created with the idea of it being a unit of currency, a kind of native currency to the internet. No one wants to spend it anymore. We all want to hold it.
Early on, it morphed itself from a payments idea to a store of value, to digital gold. And if you just simply think of this as the new generation's gold, it is a store of value. It will go up when people want it. It will go down when people say we don't need it. Right now there's a frenzy around buying Bitcoin all around the world. It's one of the first global assets, but there's so much leverage in the system, right? The basis, what it costs to fund long positions is as wide as I've ever seen it. And so will it last to the end of the year? I think so. Could it last to the inauguration? I think so. But I can guarantee all your listeners, there will be at least one, if not two, vicious retracements, which will test your soul, right? When there's that much leverage in the system, it washes it out. The bigger question is, why did I call this a paradigm shift? The reason I called it a paradigm shift is we had 4 years of horrible regulation and an administration that really didn't want to promote digital assets, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency in America. And America literally leads the world in regulation. If it doesn't work here, it's very hard for it to work elsewhere. And we have a president now, like him or not, he is great for the crypto industry. He has said early on he was going to be a crypto president, a Bitcoin president. He's got a cabinet full of believers, full of people that are on crypto. And so I think you see with the choice of the SEC chair, we are going to have a much different regulatory environment. And that's going to allow innovation. It's going to allow TradeFi, the Citibanks of the world and everyone else to participate in this new asset class. And, it's tough in leverage. A lot of the stocks feel expensive. On the other hand, it feels like the rest of the traditional world is just going to get a chance to play.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the crypto market is getting ready to go parabolic. It's going to be a lot going on. They're going to have, like I said, all the institutions are coming in. Like I said, I keep saying it before, XRP is going to be big. XRP right now, XRP, they got it at 231 right now. But, people still trying to downplay it and everything. They're definitely still trying to, downplay XRP and everything, what they got going on over there. But this is definitely going to be big. Okay, let's see here. Try to pull up some XRP news. Try to pull up some XRP news here. See what they're talking about. See what they're talking about with news. Can't find any news here. What they're talking about. If trading. Why is that up there? You know what? I'm trying to pull up the news. Nothing's coming up for news. Okay, XRP news today. See what they're talking about. Oh, look at this other like YouTubers. No real news. Okay.
Today, XRP continues to surge after reaching its highest level since 2018. And Vance Spencer of Framework Ventures discusses the fate of Web3 startups under President-elect Donald Trump. Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World. I'm Brandon Gomez. Crypto markets mostly in the red this morning. As of noon Eastern, Bitcoin lost 1% and was trading at $96,200. The cryptocurrency has held a tight range in the mid to upper $90,000 level since the eve of Thanksgiving, as investors eye that $100,000 threshold. Ether fell nearly 2.75% to $3,600, and XRP jumped 43% to $2.74 after surging through the weekend, reaching its highest level in years after Fox Business reported Friday that Ripple is close to getting a new stablecoin greenlit by a top crypto regulator. The rally, though, first kicked off soon after U.S. Election Day, when the industry began to anticipate more favorable crypto regulation. Also looking for a moment at crypto-focused stocks, shares of MicroStrategy fell around 0.7% as of noon, after the company announced it added 15,400 more Bitcoin to its holdings for around $1.5 billion. Meanwhile, Mara Holdings dropped 6% after it announced its plans to offer $700 million in convertible senior notes due 2031 to qualified buyers. It plans to use proceeds to repurchase existing convertible notes due 2026, as well as to acquire more Bitcoin. All right, jumping into our main story, Crypto World's Tanay McKeel recently spoke with Vance Spencer, co-founder of Framework Ventures, about his expectations for the crypto startup space under the next administration and what kinds of projects he believes will thrive the most.
Thank you so much for joining us today. So as someone with a billion-dollar crypto venture fund, I think you're the right person to ask what Trump's victory means for the crypto venture capital space. We're talking about potential for clearer regulations or looser regulations.
Okay, that was a little bit of news. But yeah, I want to go over some little bit of charts, see what happened to Swiftcoin. I know Swiftcoin had went up, and then it came, Swiftcoin came back down. Do a little bit of technicals with it. So we got Swiftcoin it pulled all the way back to 87% of a penny after pumping over a penny. So yeah, take a look at that 1 week chart there. What happened in a 1 week chart? You know, you can see the what it did was that 45% of a penny way up there. And then it just came all the way back up, came all the way back up here. As you can see there, it bounced all the way back up to it went up to 1326, and then it came all the way down. So yeah, you know, Swift coin, I told you guys, you know, it had a history of pumping it and kind of dumping a little bit, but I think the next level up is going to get up there again. But like, you know, Swift coin, it really runs like a roller coaster. Swift coin is definitely a roller coaster. The way, you know, with the way it runs. Yeah, that was a pretty big pullback for Swift coin. Definitely a big pullback. Like I said, guys, you know, some people want to listen, some people don't. Some people are like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're spreading FUD, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm telling you the truth, man. Swift, it has a history of pumping, then dumping again. So hopefully some people took profits off the table when it came up to a penny, right? You know, if you wrote Swift coin all the way up to a penny, if you wrote it all the way up to a penny, that's nice, but then it came back down to 87. Then, you know, it hopefully took a little bit of profit, or, you know, when it came back down, I mean, you lost some of your profits then. Well, it also depends where you bought at, right? So yeah, there you have it with that. Take a look at see what's going on with Hoppy. Hoppy, it looked like Hoppy finally starting to heat up a little bit. It's still down 45% for the month. Hoppy still down 45% of the, you know, for the month, but it looked like it's going to slowly, you know, try to get back up or whatever. But yeah, oh yeah, man, Swift coin is doing what it do. Yeah, definitely doing what it do. Yeah, man, it's a lot going on there. Trying to see here. We got 6 people in the live. You know, bear with me. I had a little bit of technical. I haven't did a live like this in a while, so kind of bear with me. It's been a good while since I did a live like this. But let me see here. Take a look at Zen crypto. Okay, we're up 1.2% in an hour. We took a little dip today, down 11% with Zen. I know there's a few people who got in Zen with me. Tell you, man, Zen is gonna be a real winner. I'm glad, like I said, I'm so glad I got in this play, you know, when I did. But yeah. Like I keep saying it before with Zencoin. Take a look at that all-time chart, down 100%. So it got ways to go. Zencoin, it definitely got ways to go. But yeah, the 1 year chart for Zen. Take a look at that 1 month chart. It's looking really better. Looking really good. 134%. That's a lot of growth here. You look at the 1 month; it already lost a penny. Whole penny down. Yeah. So we got Zen. We got a whole. Oh no, excuse me. Yeah, it lost a whole 0. So yeah, that's a lot of growth for Zen. Like I said, man, this one is going to be a winner. Slowly coming up, and it's up 78% for for the 7-day dip today. That's normal in crypto. You know, we took a little dip. You know, with Zen crypto. Let me see here. Look at some there's some good memes right here. So anyways, yeah. Trying to see here. Some of the top. See what's going on with Solana. Solana's at we got Solana. Let me see here. 241. So we got Solana at 4.4. So yeah, Solana not looking too bad. Alrighty, we got Hint going over some of the blue chips. Helium is at 6.8. You said what was the quick dip in Zen? The quick dip? Oh, it was about, let me go back. I think about 12%. About 12%, I think. Not bad. Okay, no, 11.5. Yep. But Zen, I'm already in profit. I got in at 6 zeros 12. So I don't got too much to worry about. I'm pretty much already in profit with Zen. Like I said, I'm riding this all the way through the bull run. Definitely. I'm running it all the way through the bull run. But yeah, guys. Okay, let me see here. Definitely want to run that video that explains better in detail about Zen, about hold on just a second. This guy explains in detail, you know, let me see if I can find that video. Okay. That's me right there. See if I can find it. You said Coinbase shows it zipped and the circulating supply. The circulating supply is about I think 155 trillion. Yeah. 155 trillion. I'm trying to pull up this video. I wish I could find it. Yeah. Trying to see where this guy explains it. Okay. I think I can find a video. Hold on. Where's that video at? I think everybody saw the video. See here, guys. Some people think it can go 1,000x, which is could be possible, but I'm trying to find the video where they where's it at? No, that's not it. X1. What doing X? Okay. Where can I find the video? Okay, I think I know how I can find it. Let's go to history. I think it's okay. Because it's going to be way down here. It's going to be way down here somewhere. Oh, here it is. This guy right here is going to explain.
Intel's AI PC revolution brings a new era of productivity and creativity powered by Intel Core Ultra Processor Series 2. With access to over...
All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Crypto Nation. Just want to say thanks to my recently new subscribers in my old video right here. Just going to, in this right here, they're going to, that's dive deep, see what he's talking about here.
What it seeks to achieve, and essentially how the Zen ecosystem currently works. What is Zen crypto? Well, to understand Zen, you need to know where it came from. Zen is a project created by Jack Levin under the WHRE Crypto Foundation. The foundation was established to create crypto projects that embody the first principles of crypto. Now, that reminds me of Satoshi's white paper, which specifies certain characteristics of crypto, such as self-custody, transparency, immutability, trust through consensus, and permissionless value exchange. These features are known as the first principles of crypto, and I know these sound like boring technical stuff, but they are central to what Zen and the WHRE Crypto Foundation hope to achieve. They'll become important later on in this video, so let's explain them briefly. Self-custody in crypto means that you and only you have control over your private keys. That's the whole point of crypto, right? To take control away from institutions and put it back into the hands of people. Immutability means that once a transaction is made, it cannot be changed. This is achieved through cryptography and ensures that no one can tamper with the transaction history. Transparency is also a key principle of crypto. Think of this as the fact that blockchain data is publicly available for anyone to see. This is what allows us to trace every transaction and verify its authenticity. Trust through consensus means that as long as the block shows that a transaction is complete, it is considered valid. This is what prevents fraud and double spending in the crypto world. Finally, permissionless value exchange simply refers to the fact that in crypto, anyone can send or receive value without needing permission from a third party or government. So those are the first principles of cryptocurrencies, and only a few cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin actually embody these first principles. In other words, Bitcoin is a fair cryptocurrency because it was designed to embody these first principles. Unfortunately, most other cryptocurrencies have strayed away from these principles and have introduced things that go against the very nature of crypto, such as KYC, AML requirements, centralized exchanges, permissioned blockchains, and so on. The founder of Zen argues that the disregard for these principles has increased the prevalence of scams like pump and dump schemes and has made cryptocurrencies less accessible and increasingly centralized. This is where Zen crypto comes in. So what exactly is Zen and how does it solve these problems? Let's take a look at 7 key features it has to help you understand better. First of all, Zen was pre-mined. It was fairly launched. What does this mean? A pre-mined crypto is essentially when a team or a founder allocates a certain number of tokens to themselves before the project is even launched. This is often done in order to fund the project, or as we've seen in many cases, for the team or founders to cash out later on. Zen was different because it did not do this. It was fairly launched, meaning that everyone had an equal opportunity to get Zen when it launched. There was no pre-mine, no ICO, and no airdrop. The reason this matters is that it's in line with the project's goals. Zen aims to become a universal and easily accessible cryptocurrency, and
yeah, guys, this is really like the main reason why I like it. Fair, the way guys can see the way he's breaking it down, right? It was fair launch. Nothing was pre-mined, so which means there was no airdrop or nothing like that. It was fair for everybody to get the coin. Yeah, so this is another reason, why I like this project. Nobody really controls it. Straight fair launch. Then he goes deeper.
And by fairly launching it, they hope to achieve this. Number 2, Zen supports self-custody. Remember earlier when we talked about the first principles of crypto and how self-custody...
Boom! See, there you go. Supports self-custody.
Is one of them? Well, Zen supports this principle by allowing users to mint Zen only when they are in control of their keys. This is a big deal because it means that you are in complete control of your Zen and no one can take it away from you or freeze your account. Additionally, it also makes it much harder for scammers to steal your Zen since they would need access to your private keys, and Zen is a new blockchain. It's a smart contract that runs on Ethereum. A smart contract is a protocol that allows the performance of credible transactions. This means that Zen transactions are expected to be transparent and can be verified by anyone. Additionally, it also means that there is no middleman needed. Only half of the equation. The other half is that Zen is open source. This ties back to the project's belief in transparency. An open source project is one where the source code is publicly available to edit or use. This allows for anyone to audit the code and ensure...
Okay, somebody... hold on just one second. Well, I could show you. There we have it. These are the exchanges that is listed on already, and it's on the Coinbase wallet. So it's already listed on exchanges, including the Coinbase wallet. That's where some of us is getting it from the wallet. But yeah, man, that's hopefully that answered your question on it. But like I said, I just like the whole narrative.
That there are no malicious lines of code that could be used. Number 4, Zen uses an ERC20 token standard. ERC20 is a technical standard used for smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain for implementing tokens. It defines a common list of rules that all Ethereum tokens must follow, giving developers the ability to create interoperable tokens that can be used in a variety of decentralized applications or dApps. The reason this matters is that it makes Zen compatible with a wide range of applications and wallets. So even if Zen's own wallet doesn't support a certain feature, there's a good chance that another wallet that does support that feature will be able to support. It means that you'll be able to trade Zen for other tokens since most exchanges support ERC20 tokens. Next up, Zen has an immutable code. What does this mean? Earlier on, we talked about immutability and how it's one of the key features of blockchain technology. Essentially, it means that something is written on the blockchain, it cannot be changed. This is important for a few reasons. First, it ensures that transactions are irreversible. Second, it makes it much harder for bad actors to exploit the system. Zen uses an immutable code, which means that it cannot be controlled or stopped by anyone. As a result, there is no controlling. It simply runs on the Ethereum blockchain. For the most part, immutability is great for security, but it's important to mention that it also makes it nearly impossible to reverse the effects of a hack or a theft. This kind of reminds me of Ethereum's DAO hack in 2016. That time when Ethereum was hacked and the code was reversed to counter the effect of the hack, leading to the formation of Ethereum Classic. Well, if something similar were to happen to Zen, we won't be able to do anything about it. Firstly because it's a smart contract, but also because the code is immutable. So, is 100% immutability inherently good? I'll leave that up to you to decide. The sixth feature is that Zen can be minted by anyone. Zen aims to be a dominant, decentralized crypto, and to achieve this, the project has made it easy for anyone to mint the tokens. This creates a low barrier to entry, the benefit of which is increased decentralization and adoption. Think of it this way, if many different people are all minting Zen, it becomes much harder for any one group or individual to control the crypto. At the moment, all you need to mint Zen is a wallet like MetaMask and enough money to cover the gas fees. Notice how this is in contrast to most of the newer projects out there, which either have ridiculously high barriers to entry because they require you to buy expensive mining equipment, or they're too centralized because only a few people are able to mint the tokens. Number 7. Zen is launching on multiple chains. How does Jack Levin hope to achieve this? Well, Zen is blockchain agnostic. This means that it can run on multiple blockchains. So far, Zen has been launched on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, and Ethereum Proof of Work Chain. The reason why Zen was created to run on multiple blockchains is simply to increase its adoption, versatility, and inclusivity. This is because not everyone wants to use the same blockchain. Some people prefer Ethereum because it's more established, while others prefer Binance Smart Chain because it's faster and cheaper. By being able to run on multiple chains, Zen can cater to a wider audience and hopefully become the go-to crypto.
There you guys go. You can buy it. You can get it on different chains. You know, I'm just telling you guys how I got mine on the I got mine on a Coinbase wallet, and then on the on Ethereum. So yeah, you could buy it on different chains. You don't have to just buy it on Ethereum. But I got mine on Ethereum.
For payments and transactions. So now you're wondering, instead of running its smart contract on multiple blockchains, Zen could simply create its own blockchain, right? Well, not exactly. The aim of the project is to have an immutable code, and having its own blockchain could make it exclusive if the developers are able to alter the code, as we saw with Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. But does this mean that smart contracts like Zen are 100% secure? Not exactly. Smart contracts are controlled by admin keys. However, the founder of Zen claims that it has no admin keys. This means that once the smart contract is deployed, there's no way to change it. Now, you've learned all about Zen crypto, how it works, what it hopes to achieve, and 7 key factors to make it unique. However, there are concerns about its tokenomics and value in the future. To learn all about how to...
Okay. The link, I can't find the original video. If I can find that original video, I could try to send the link. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's right now it's at we're at 4019, not bad at all. 1946. So rolling, man, we're still in the green. We're still in the green regardless. So I'm not worried at all. Yeah, Roland, I'm not worried at all, man. We're still in the green. Definitely. Yep. Yeah, man. I know there was a lot of talk about Jasmine today. It's still hovering over 5 cents. Jasmine did its thing. It's down 6% for the hour. 2.4 billion market cap. Yeah. So there we have it. I want to try to find some coins that I haven't really. Let's do a little bit of gem hunting. See what we can find here. There's XYO. XYO is going to do good in the bull run. 407 million market cap. It's been pumping, man. XYO, man. Think it's going to go a lot higher. Yes, XYO. Man, it did a 4.5x this month. Did really good. Thinking like about XYO, it held its price pretty good. You know, it pulled back a little bit, but it held its price up pretty good. It didn't like, it probably just did like a little correction. But Swiftcoin, it did pretty hard again. I had a feeling it was going to dip again after it hit 1 cent when it got over a penny. But like I said, that's just what Swift does, you know. That's what Swiftcoin does. Take a look at Spell. We got Spell at 11% of a penny. Spell has just been going. It hit 11% of a penny, but it's been sitting there for a good minute now. Oh, nice. Okay, one of your wallets is that okay? An all-time high. Nice. Oh, check out the graph. Let's see here. The graph. There's the graph. 3 billion market cap. Is that 33 cents? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, nice. That's good. Got it in multiple wallets. Hawk is on sale. Hawk. I'm not familiar with that one. Hawk. I don't. Yeah, that doesn't even come up in there. Yeah, man, it's going to be a lot going on in this run. Going to be so much opportunities. Oh, Hawk Tua. Okay. I had a feeling that's what you was talking about, Hawk Tua. Yeah. That coin, that's like more of a joke, like, I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah. I already know a coin like that was a rug. I already know it was like a rug. She rugged her fans. Oh, let's see what they're talking about. Hawk Tua coin. See what they're talking about. That's funny. Let's see here. See what they're talking about. There's a few videos about her. I guess this is what happens when people follow stuff like sheep, you know. This is what happens in crypto. See what they're talking about here.
Yeah, the Hawk to a girl launched the meme.
Hey, PE Buck, what's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah, that's kind of sad. I'm like, who in the right mind to buy a coin like that? Come on.
Meme coin. That's just like a term they use, calling it a meme coin. It's really not. It's just always a scam coin. It's made for the sake of rugging her viewers within the first hour of its launch. And I feel like everyone in the world should have seen this coming, but somehow still they were able to make tens of thousands of dollars rugging idiots.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
And so, as you can see in the community note, 90% of the token supply has been sniped and being sold on the community. Buying this highly speculative Hawk coin could result in loss. Just giving people a fair warning, which wasn't heeded. So what ended up happening is what everyone knew would happen. It got rugged instantly, pretty much, within the first 2 hours. So then Haley Welch's PR team made this post talking about the Hawkonomics, saying the team hasn't sold one token. Baloney. I'll call horseradish on that. We tried to stop snipers as best we could. Also, huge dirty barnacles on that claim too. And then once again, a community note. The team and insiders have actually been selling their tokens since launch. Majority have never purchased anything and have only sold the token they were given. Haley is lying and will likely have to talk to a judge. Community note, just dropping a fucking pun on it. Cold turkey like that. Might as well. But yep. We live in a world where CoffeeZilla will now make a Hawk to a video. That's why this tab's open here. I'm just waiting for him to drop the, the Hawk to a video. I'm very excited for it. The idea behind goobers putting money into things like the Hawk to a coin is they know it's going to rug, but they really think that they'll be the ones to capital rug. They'll pull out at the perfect time, completely oblivious to the fact that insiders are the ones that actually make the money, not the idiots that buy. Like, you're not in on the scam. You are just another one of the pawns on the board. Another little dime into the piggy bank. You'll never beat the rug. Imagine getting rugged by Hawk 2 in the year of our Lord 2024. Again, you absolutely fucking deserve it. Like, this is a scam where the only victims are the ones that actually deserve it. This is a lesson that you needed to learn. And Haley Welch took you over her knee and disciplined you. And I know they're still not going to learn their lesson. They will once again just dump into the next fucking shitcoin from Pump.fun. Why can't I find the graph again?
All right. Yeah, that's one of them right there. Hey, what's going on? So let me check out. Said Gary Network. Oh, so no, Gary. Okay, with the I. Gary Network. Yeah, it doesn't come up here. That's not a. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't come up in here. Is it this a coin you're in or something, or? Like, I can try to. Let me see here. Yeah, the Hot Tour thing. Yeah, that's nothing but a scam. Unless some of those meme coins, they're just quick pump it dumps, man. Definitely get rugged. Gary Network. I don't know nothing about. It doesn't even. Trying to pull up the price. But does it come up in the? Oh yeah, you can pull it up on a PE Buck. It's on the Coinbase wallet on Ethereum. Yeah, you just got to swipe it for Ethereum. Yeah, definitely going to be a good play in this upcoming run. But anyways, yeah, it's right on the Coinbase wallet. Yep. Oh yeah, anytime, man. Anytime, Buck. Yeah, anytime. But yeah, so yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot going on. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities to be made. You know, Bitcoin like right now, okay, it's at 97,000 right now. But yeah, man, Bitcoin is definitely leading the way. Check out ETH. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was just a money grab, a quick money grab. That's all they're doing with some of those memes. Exactly. Yeah. They're pretty much like scamming people. That's all they're doing pretty much. They're just scamming people. Trying to see here. 8, 9. Okay, I'm trying to figure something out here. Trying to figure something out. Hold on, just 1 second. But yeah, oh yeah, exactly, Roland. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. It's let me see here. Trying to get some. Trying to figure out what's going on with this. Oops. Oh yeah, exactly. Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, Jasmine did his thing today. It definitely did its thing. Yeah, a lot of coins are looking pretty good. Take a look at Bonk. There's Bonk. Went up to 44, 3 billion market cap. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot going on. Definitely, guys. Anybody get a chance, man, come check me out over on Patreon. Like I said, I've already got, there's my page. I already got stuff up there. Some nice, let me see here. Library. Already got some quality content over at my Patreon already. Some of these coins I'm talking about, I didn't put them on a regular channel. Definitely got some gems, man. I'm dropping over here on the Patreon. Definitely come check me out over here. We're gonna be doing it, man. We're gonna start doing live streams, chats, and all that over there. Definitely come check out the Patreon. Definitely put that in the chat. Definitely come on over. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely look like it's going to head up the to a penny and a half. Yep, there it is right there. Okay. Trying to see if there's any what they're talking about here. Dimitri Rengen, I like his videos.
There are critical risks when you're using MetaMask and Phantom because they give you access to smart contracts. Smart contracts can potentially swipe all the money out of your wallet. How do you avoid that? Well, you're going to have to do some research and make sure you do not connect your wallet to smart contracts that are unknown or not used by the masses. If you do that, you could end up losing all your money. There are critical risks when you're using MetaMask and Phantom Wallet. Why? Because they give you access to smart contracts. Smart contracts can potentially swipe all the money out of your wallet. How do you avoid that? Well, you're going to have to do some research and make sure you do not connect your wallet to smart contracts that are unknown or not used by the masses. If you do that,
Okay. All righty, man. That's try to pull up some crypto news. Oh, there's Michael Saylor.
dear XRP community. I have some incredible news that could help you double your XRP holdings. I'm James Wall.
Breaking right now, each day everybody is reminded directly or indirectly that we are in the fourth industrial revolution. Now, investors, in fact, reminded today, well, every time you peek in your portfolio, but particularly today, right? You look at the top performing names in today's session. At the top of the list, Salesforce.com is surging. Now, here's the thing. It's all about AI, you know, and just earlier this year, Salesforce.com, the stock got hammered because they were falling behind. They had no real AI vision that the street could see. Down at 1.16% on the year. Now it's up over 40% on the year. And I got to tell you, I continue to marvel at these managers that have sort of written off the notion of a fourth industrial revolution and the key components from AI to Bitcoin and the blockchain. I got to tell you something. I am a natural-born Luddite. I always tell people, if I was around when Net Love was around, I would have been breaking up weaving machines too. But I know that these moments have several things in common. That ultimately humankind enjoys richer existence because of the driven visionaries without controversy. Today, we have two of those visionaries with us that the world will be talking about 100 years from now. Sam Altman later on in this show, and Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy's executive chairman and Bitcoin evangelist, joins us now. Michael, it's so good to see you in the flesh, my man.
Here I am.
Yeah, here you are. So let's talk about this because there are three things I want to talk about in this interview. First, I want to talk about this MicroStrategy approach to buying Bitcoin because it's got Wall Street on fire. Some people are excited, some people aren't. So the strategy is essentially you're raising billions of dollars to buy Bitcoin. You have the convertible bond with arbitrage opportunities. Volatility is a financial engine. You see volatility in this circumstance is a positive thing and also suitable for raising money in the future. So walk us through how does it really work?
Well, you've got one group of investors that want low volatility. They want a secure, comfortable ride. So we sell them a convertible bond. You've got other kinds of investors that want super high performance, the sports car. They're buying the equity. We borrow the money from the convertible bond market at 0% interest. We buy Bitcoin, we lever up the equity, so the equity outperforms Bitcoin, and that's great for equity investors. And for the bond investors, they can't stand the equity risk, they don't want the downside risk, but they have a huge appetite for the bonds.
Why do they have, I saw one of the critics that said, who the hell is buying these? Who's buying them? They said, why would anyone buy them? They have 0% interest.
Well, one group of people would be long Bitcoin investors. They're going to buy the bonds because they get the upside of Bitcoin without the downside. Another group of investors are convertible arbitragers. They actually buy the bond, short the stock, extract sort of a risk-free premium out of the instrument, and they can only do that with a convertible bond. They can't do it with equity, and they can't do it with Bitcoin.
So again, you face a lot of critics with all of this. What do you say to people who are saying, hey, you're making up financial terms? Like, all the stuff you're kind of talking about is googly gop. And it's made up, and it's just sort of taking advantage of a moment in time when there's sort of a financial hysteria around the world, and it's not sustainable.
I would say that public companies exist to issue securities. So some fixed income investors, they want a guaranteed coupon, or they want low risk, and they want to participate without the volatility. Others want to make an investment. If you want to invest in New York City, you can either buy the real estate or you can invest in a company that borrows a lot of money to develop 10 times as much real estate. So we're offering investors whatever degree of risk and performance they want. And there's hundreds of trillions of dollars in the capital market that absolutely has to buy a security, and they cannot buy the commodity. Right. So we're serving their need.
The volatility as a positive from your perspective, I think you called it or equated it to fire some earlier in the week. Explain that part of it.
Well, imagine I have a 40-ton weight in my backyard. It's a sculpture. That's US dollars on the balance sheet. Imagine I take the 40-ton weight and I put it on a flywheel and I spin it 60 RPM. That's a turbine. Now imagine I extend the arm a bit and I get it to go 120 RPM and I plug it into a power plant. Now I've got a reactor. And so what MicroStrategy is doing is we're tapping in that volatility. We're using $40 billion of capital to capture the energy. We're powering our equity forward, and we're benefiting the entire crypto economy and the conventional capital markets.
So Michael recently had a chance to address Microsoft to explain the value of all of this Bitcoin. And
You're obviously proud of yourself. We saw your video. I think it was like 13, 17 takes. But I
21 times.
21 times, not bad. I think one time it took Earl Campbell like 59 times to do one commercial. I think it's a great opportunity, though, to borrow some of these slides to educate also the audience, because not everyone knows the benefits. So obviously I wanted to start with this because it dovetails into the whole conversation of the fourth industrial revolution, this technology wave, digital capital coming right after, of course, the personal computer down to AI. What distinguishes this, the digital capital?
Look, when we saw digital photos transform, a lot of people didn't get the fact that Kodak was going to get replaced by Instagram and Facebook, but they get digital photos. Digital capital is what happens when your long-term store of value goes from a building or goes from a portfolio of stocks to a digital asset like Bitcoin. Bitcoin represents the digital transformation of hundreds of trillions of dollars of capital in the world.
Right.
No one expected to see it, so they don't quite get what it's going to be, except for the fact it's worth all the money in the world.
So let's talk about that, because you do have you have a couple of slides showing assets around the world. First, okay, let's start with this from again geared toward Microsoft, but some critics would say when you talk about digital capital being economically and technically superior, no tax. I mean, that doesn't mean it can't be taxed in certain jurisdictions at some point. No torts. Legal issues are going to come up. No regulator. I mean, these are great points, but are they forever points?
The point is, I got $100 million in New York City and I buy a building. I got to worry about someone slipping and falling on the sidewalk and a property tax. But if I can snap my fingers and teleport the building to Zambia, Central Africa, or to Monaco, all of a sudden it's a teleportable building. And of course, if I don't have any tenants in the building, I don't got to worry about them defaulting. So digital capital is the ability to move the money at the speed of light anywhere on Earth and program it on a computer. There's a lot of people that are going to want that rather than having, pick a country in Africa where you want to invest your life savings in a building.
Right.
Forever.
Let's say Angola.
Right, and what happens if the government fails? You lose everything.
Exactly.
But if you can put the building in your pocket and go to the place where you like the government, maybe you get to keep your money.
Great. Let's talk about how it's going to grow. So in your presentation, you have this slide twice. The first one, right now, Bitcoin is $2 trillion. You're saying in 21 years, $280 trillion. How do we get there?
What I'm saying is the wealth in the entire world is growing because of innovation, because of technology, but also because of inflation. And people are thinking to sell their Central African real estate to buy Bitcoin, or sell their Siberian natural gas to buy Bitcoin, or sell their Argentine currency to buy Bitcoin. So as people migrate their capital into this global monetary asset, that asset class is going to grow faster than equity, faster than gold, faster than real estate.
But also, did I read somewhere that you're saying each Bitcoin would be worth the equivalent of $13 million?
Yeah, well, when you crank in the growth rate, which for me, the base case is 29% a year on average for 21 years, that gets you from where we are today to 13 million a coin in the year 2045.
All right, so we've talked about the financial parts of this. You and I have had great conversations in the past about the humanitarian part of this, right? And I want to talk about that. You just mentioned Africa, for instance. Bitcoin's philosophy and political promise. This is an article from 2022. It's not just a decentralized peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It's more, right? This is what this article is saying. And it's going to have an impact on economies, philosophy, politics, human rights, and society. That is huge to live up to.
Bitcoin is a protocol for prosperity. Fire, electricity, steel, English, mathematics. You would give them to the world. Bitcoin is an economic protocol. Once you master Bitcoin, you can figure out how to save your wealth, how to economically prosper. It works for a country, a company, a family, an individual. Nobody owns it. It's a utilitarian, egalitarian entitlement, just a good for the world. That's why I'm so enthusiastic about it.
And particularly underdeveloped nations, right? I mean, this is what we're really talking about, a way for them to catch up. I mean, right now, if you're an underdeveloped nation and you want to try to catch up, you're at the whims or the mercy of the IMF or the World Bank, who, quite frankly, they have rates sometimes that are like, that makes the mafia blush, right? I mean, to me, you're always going to be an underdeveloped nation if you have to go to the World Bank to borrow money.
If you're a type 1 diabetic, you can eat continuously and you'll starve to death because you cannot store organic energy. If you don't have a capital asset like Bitcoin, I can send billions or tens of billions of dollars to Africa. You can make billions. The money will just drain out of your capital structure because you're storing it in a currency which is collapsing faster than you can actually generate it.
Will countries, will large
All right, guys. Yeah, so man, Michael Saylor, man, he's a pretty smart guy, man. Yeah, he knows a lot about Bitcoin and the crypto. Man, this guy, he owned millions and millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. He's been stacking Bitcoin ever since like he's been stacking up Bitcoin since like 15K. Back when everybody was saying Bitcoin was going to zero, he was stacking up Bitcoin back when it went all the way down to 15K back in like what was it, 2022? Yeah, 2022 when it dipped all the way down to 15K. Yeah, man, Michael Saylor, he's the truth. He's a visionary. He saw the future when most people didn't. But yeah, man, he's really the truth. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thanks everybody, who came in and hit the like button. I just wanted to try something different this stream. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna go back to my regular way where I just go live from my phone. I just wanted to try something different. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Don't forget to, hey man, go check out the Patreon. Oh yeah, Zen, man. I've been spreading. Yeah, man, Zen. We had a little dip today, but I'm not worried because I'm still in the green. I got in at a good price. I got in Zen at Zen coin. I got in at 6 zeros 12. So I'm still in the green. I ain't worried. It's crypto. We're gonna get these little dips. Oh, nice. You got a $500 million for like 100. Okay. I got in at a little bit cheaper price. I got in at 12% of 6 zeros 12. So I literally paid like $75 for like 547 million coins. But you got a good deal as well for 100, a $500 million. You got a good deal also. I think you bought a little bit higher than I did, but you still got a good deal. You can't beat that. A $500 million coins for 100. I'm telling you, that $100 is going to turn into like a couple of 100,000 at least. That $100 can turn into like, a $500,000. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anytime, man. Can you buy now? Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's on Ethereum on Coinbase Wallet. Apparently you could buy it on different chains, but I got mine on it's on Ethereum on a Coinbase Wallet. So if you don't have Coinbase Wallet, you can just download it on your phone. It's easy to set up. It's easy to set up the wallet. You set up your username, password, and everything. Eventually, you're gonna want to write down your seed phrase as well. Eventually, but yeah, man, definitely. And then it's on Ethereum, so you just gotta buy Ethereum, and then after that, you'll swap your Ethereum for the Zen. It's easy. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, nice. You bought at 17 for 200. Okay, nice. That's a nice bag. Okay. Yeah. Luckily, I got in at 12, but I'm gonna eventually buy some more Zen. I'm gonna eventually pick up about 2 billion. I'm gonna eventually buy until I get 2 billion, unless if the prices go crazy parabolic before then. Okay, you got 200 worth at 18. At 6 zeros 18. That's a good price. Yeah. I think while it's still in 6 zeros, anything with Zencoin, anything with the 6 zeros is going to be a good price. Anything with 6 zeros. So anybody who buy it, don't matter what price of 6 zeros, you're getting, regardless, you're getting a good deal. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Like 2025 is not even here yet. We still got like what, 6-7 months to go for this bull run at least. Like we have a minimum of 6 months, left for this cycle. But I think it's gonna go further than that. But yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't even know how long I went live. But anyways, yeah, anytime, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the channel. Definitely come check out the Patreon. I'm going to over there as well. I got some good content over there on the Patreon as well. Definitely come check me out over there. Leave it in the description again. Let me see here. All right, there's my Patreon. Definitely come over and check me out on Patreon. I'm going to build a community over there. It's going to give you full access. To everything. Oh, okay. But yeah, man, things looking good. Like I said, I'm going to be on Patreon as well. I got some good content coming in over there. I've already got some content over there as well. MogCoin. Okay. Mog. Okay, look like it's what's that? 5 zeros, 3169. It looks pretty good. It's already at a 1 billion market cap, but I think it can go higher. It's at 5 zeros, but already at a 1.2 billion market cap. Oh, okay. The coin is already, it's up 8,000% for the 1 year. Okay. It's up over 8,000% for the 1 year already, but I think it can go higher. It could probably go to like a 5 to 6 billion market cap. Yeah, probably higher. Mustard Seed, what's going on, man? You came right at the end of my stream. You came in, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Yeah, we're just, doing some crypto talk. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming in. I'm gonna be back in the morning. I'm gonna do my regular live stream in the morning sometime. Tomorrow's what, Friday? Yeah, I'm gonna do a stream in the morning tomorrow. Early, maybe for about 45 minutes to an hour. Oh yeah. It happens. Because honestly, when I do my live streams, I never like set an alert. I just do my live stream as I go. I pretty much do it as I go. But I'm going to do my regular live stream in the morning at around. I just want to make sure I don't oversleep. You know what? I see around 6 in the morning. Around 6 in the morning Pacific West Coast time. I think I'm gonna go try to get up and do a live stream. Hopefully I don't oversleep. Yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent with I'm trying to be more consistent with the live streams. So yeah, I'm trying to do it one in the morning and another one at night. Yeah. But yeah, man. Thanks everybody who came in and hit the like button. But yeah. Yeah, that Mog meme coins look pretty good. Oh, it's on Coinbase. Oh, snap. I didn't even realize you could buy directly on Coinbase. Okay. So they put Mog on Coinbase. I didn't even know that. Okay, Coinbase, yeah, they're putting more and more memes on there. I think what Coinbase want to do, they want to make sure these meme coins are not quick pump and dumps, I didn't even realize it was listed on Coinbase. Okay. I'm going to definitely keep a lookout for that meme coin. It's still at 5 zeros, which means this can probably get up to like a 10 to 15 billion market cap. Yeah. I didn't even know it was listed on Coinbase. So that's a plus. So that means you don't have to pay the gas fee. You don't have to worry about paying the gas fee. And it looked like it's already up 8,000% for the year, but it's at 5 zeros. I can see this losing maybe another 2 zeros because it's at 5 zeros. Yeah, I'm going to definitely keep my eye on it. At 5 zeros, maybe throw $50 in there and see what happens. The market cap is kind of up there though. It's already out of 1 billion market cap at 5.0. So, but I think it can go higher. Like I said, this could probably get up to a 10 because a lot of meme coins market caps are going to go a lot higher, than what they are, Oh yeah, the volume. Yeah, okay. I didn't even realize it was on Coinbase. Okay, Coinbase, they're starting to list more now. Like they listed Dogwood Hat. I think they listed Myro, a couple of other ones. There's rumors they could list Turbo. Coinbase could list Turbo. That's a rumor. Check out the volume. Wow, the volume is up 259% volume. Okay. Okay, it has a big following. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check this meme coin out. It's looking good. This could probably maybe do another like 25x maybe. Yeah, it could probably do another 20 to 25x, maybe higher. Maybe get up to like a 15 billion market cap or higher. Guess we'll see. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm stop worrying about the market caps being kind of high because a lot of these market caps are going to go to all-time highs. I think this cycle will be the cycle you don't really have to worry about market caps. Yeah. A lot of these coins are just going to go, they're just going to go crazy. Yeah. And their market caps are just going to go out the roof. Okay. Famous DJ. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Like they got a good community. Because I figured that a meme coin that's at 5 zeros and it already got the popularity, this could definitely lose another 2 zeros. Maybe it could lose another 3 zeros. Who knows? Yeah, I definitely got my eyes on this, on Mog. Yeah. Okay. I guess Coinbase posted it for a reason. Yeah, Coinbase got it for a reason. And the thing I like about it being on directly on Coinbase, where you don't have to buy it on the wallet, is that you don't have to pay the gas fee. Because we all know when you have to buy it on through the wallet, you got to pay the gas fee. So that's a plus right there. Don't have to worry about no gas fee, just a regular exchange fee, which is like a couple of bucks, literally, like $1.99, depending how much you buy. Yeah. Yeah, Coinbase knows something. This could probably be one of the top meme coins, I'm thinking. And the fact that it's still at 5 zeros, like, I definitely got my eyes on it. The fact that it's on Coinbase. Yeah, exactly. For it to be listed directly on there is so convenient, Don't get me wrong, it's easy to use the wallet. It's easy to swap and all that, but just the gas fees, especially on Ethereum. Ethereum is just expensive. I heard Solana's okay, Solana and Base. But with this, you don't have to pay zero gas fee. Yeah, because it's right on the exchange. Yeah, look pretty good. Check out their community. Look like they got a good community there. Okay, let me see here. People look like people are bullish. Okay, so it merged after it got listed. On December 20th, this coin will print the latest price. Nice. Yeah, this could definitely lose another 2 zeros, maybe 3. Nice. I may have to pick up a bag of this. Oh, okay, I see. Nice, and it's still early. Okay. Okay, was set up as a joke. Yeah, a lot of meme coins were like based off a joke. And then they created a meme coin. Like you look at Doge. Doge originally, remember Doge, the last run? Doge was originally a joke. It came, and then Dogecoin biggest crypto as far as the market cap, biggest. Well, also because Doge was like one of the first meme coins. Yeah. Yeah, Doge was like, yeah, I think Doge was the very first meme coin. Then after that, a lot of meme coins start to follow after that. Oh, nice. You got some soon as it got lit. Okay, okay. Who knows? Maybe this coin can pump to a penny. Who knows? You think it could get to a penny? Or maybe like half of a penny, like 50, like 205, a half of a penny. That could be possible, right? The popularity is that big. It's on a major exchange. Yeah. Okay, nice. The volume's still going up. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay, Matthew. Yeah, man. For sharing the word, man. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Hey, I'm gonna be back in the morning around, I'll say between 6 to 7 a.m. Pacific West Coast time. So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. But thanks for tuning in. You guys can also check out, if you can't, check out my Patreon. Give you full access. But yeah, take it easy, man. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll be back, do my regular live in the morning, see what's going on with the crypto market. Peace. Take it easy.